So the final video, I promise. So this is going through what you would do in lesson 1 if you were one of the people that is going to start the project. So we did this last year. It seemed to work quite well. Just some of the resources changed slightly. So everything you need is in this tab in OneNote, lesson 1 intro lesson. So this is what the aim of the lesson, that everyone knows the festival they're doing, their group members, and that they filled in the information. So everything is on this PowerPoint. So actually, just so it's clearer, you can click there and open it in the desktop one. I'm going to do that because you can see everything a little bit better. So there's a few tasks to do. There's an intro video here to show the students. You could show them that now if you want to, before they do the project. Try and get them excited. So task 1 is going to be choosing their groups, trying to get them to think about the skills they have. Obviously, I think we can think in our classes of which groups would work well, maybe less so. So, try and intervene if you feel that a group could do with a slightly different mix, and just tell them why you think that. Okay, there's a little overview of the festivals here, about the kind of activities they'd be doing. And then there is a bit of background on some examples. So these are based on the festivals we did last year, but I think it's just good to show them what a finished festival could look like with a few questions. So some of these videos are long. So for example, it says just watch the first 3 minutes. Okay, next task is they're going to scan this, and then there is a questionnaire to fill in. And that's going to ask them who they're going to work in a group with, which festival they want to have a go at, just those kind of questions that we need to know the answers for with our planning. And then once I have the results of the questionnaire, I will I'll share the answers with you. Last time I put all of that info on OneNote rather than email, so it's easy to find. This goes through what they will have to complete. And I think that there's one of the winning examples last year, so that's nice to show them. This, I know the students quite liked, an example of a real failure of a festival. So showing them that's just a bit of fun, really. And then the last thing they can do is do their planning document. So in the collaboration space, the idea is they copy that and then put their names there, etc. And they can use that. So I'll delete that one. Okay, so as I said, even if you're not doing that lesson, it's useful so you know what they've gone through. Obviously, if you get through all of that, you can just start your projects, but I feel that's probably going to take the whole lesson, and as there'll probably be quite a few questions and things like that to go through. This is super important. They fill this in. It says here, if it's not completed, it's just going to be allocated to you by the teacher, because it stuffs up the next lesson for everybody else. Also, getting them to read it out is useful. Okay, so that's all the info. Good luck with the project, and I'll send out a few reminders, etc. as we go. Probably not as many as last year, as we can see each other a bit more regularly. Okay, thank you, everybody.